How was it shooting the freshman cover?
It was really cool, actually. You know, I had a really good time meeting everybody else there. And some artists I knew, some I didn't. Some people I thought would be on the cover one.
Like who?
Who did I think would be on the cover that wasn't? I thought 2 Chainz would be on the cover. I thought.
It's not exactly a freshman though.
Well, you know what?
As a solo artist.
I thought about that myself
as
too.
A solo artist.
But, you know, he's got a couple hit records under his
My
belt.
Pusha told me that they.
Pusha as a solo artist would be a freshman.
Well, he could have been a freshman.
Oh no.
Defo.
Roscoe's on there.
He is a veteran.
Roscoe's had, hey,
I thought Defo been out of school, man.
You know what? I think it's.
I was saying.
But
what defines it is subjective, and really
It
it's
is.
just them offering you the platform. And if you would like to respectfully take it, then you can. If you don't want to,
'Cause
or
some
feel that
people
you
have
don't
turned
need
it down.
then you don't. And I think a lot of people forget that and give XXL such a hard time about who's makes it and who doesn't. You don't know who's been offered and who hasn't, who's declined. And
I mean, when the opportunity came, was it a conversation or was it a quick?
it was never a conversation.
just a yes.
I'm only on that cover because I was the people's choice, and
Okay.
I got voted into it. Everybody else got told the month before. I didn't find out until about 2 weeks before in January, until I had counted all the votes. And thankfully, people want to see a woman on there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Rightfully so.
I wouldn't be on it. So.
And the day the cover came out, there was some controversy because another female, Azalea Banks, quickly jumped out of the window on Twitter and said that she was basically not happy with you being on the XXL cover.
Well, let me ask you, before you continue on, if I may ask a question.
Please.
And anyone out there who's listening to me, feel free to answer. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. You have
Phone lines are open.
Phone lines are open as well as online access. Was she not happy with her being on there, or was she not happy with her not being on there? Was she unhappy with Iggy being on there, or was Azalea Banks unhappy because she was not on there?
I think that's a fair question for Azalea Banks.
You know, because if I am someone and I'm moving and shaking and doing my thing, I don't care what's going on outside of my circle. You know what I'm saying? Because my circle is being successful.
Who is that?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Question mark.
I never heard of
Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
asking. I'm not trying to be.
I don't know neither. I can't tell you. I'm just repeating the name because he said.
She has a record called 212. It's got about 4 million views on YouTube.
Word.
It's a good record.
What kind of deal she got? Who she with?
I never heard that name.
As far as my knowledge, she has a deal with Universal
Well,
UK.
this is the thing.
Universal UK. Okay.
That's the only thing.
This
I
is
know.
my.
I wish her the absolute best.
Right, but this is
However,
my day and it's my achievement.
Sure.
Okay, so you have to work to have your own achievements with all due respect. So instead of worrying about who else is on there, you should just be happy that I'm on there as a woman
Sure.
for women. And if you want to have an achievement, work and earn your own achievements. I can't take what's meant for you, and you can't take what's meant for me.
And strategically,
That's it.
if she really cares about a freshman cover, maybe she could hope that, you know, she'll suck enough to get shelved, and then next year, when the freshman cover comes back around, maybe she'll still be a freshman.
Well, I think that pretty much sums that up.
Which brings me to my next philosophy. If you spend half of your day getting money and the other half of your day counting money, you ain't got no time in your day to worry about nobody else.
So it's all.
Get dough or die, GDOD, Hustle Gang, nigga.
Hustle Gang.
Hustle Gang album, possibly.
Surely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and we can't leave out, you know, it's other members of the Hustle Gang too that are not present here. We also have Trey the Truth.
Yeah.
Okay,
Out
shout
of
out to
Houston.
Trey.
Yeah, Trey the Truth out of ABN, you know what I'm saying, doing big things and some more things. Who's, man, I got an enormous amount of respect for Trey because he's overcame all odds, you know what I'm saying?
Most
He's
definitely.
faced adversity of
Superior kinds.
superior kind. I'm talking about of a corporate nature and of a criminal nature, and still, you know what I'm saying, and still he thrives. So you got to salute that. Anybody can do everything right and still remain on top. But you got to say something about the person who faces adversity, takes a hit, bounces back, brushes himself off, picks up the pieces and continues to move forward. You know what I'm saying? That a lot must be said for a person of that type of a character. I mean, and I see that. I see his grind. I see his hustle. I see how hard he worked. I see the respect that he held among the people. And you know what I'm saying? He was a hand down, no brainer. You know what I'm saying? An instant fit. You know that was a unanimous decision. So one time for Trey the Truth, one time for B.O.B.
One time
Strange
B.O.B.
Clouds coming soon. You know what I'm saying? He got his new single popping so good.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Doing dumb numbers on iTunes right
Number
now.
one on iTunes.
As always.
Doing dumb numbers. I'm talking about
He stayed
stupid,
at the
man,
top of
retard
iTunes.
numbers
Yeah.
on iTunes, man. And you know, man, we continuing on, man. And you can look out for Trouble Man coming soon.
Yeah, that was my next
man.
question.
I thought it was. I seen your mind move.
How soon?
Well, you know, I've always been a strategic type of a person, man.
Uh-huh.
I have to align myself with the best marketing and the best rollout.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what's going on in the environment and in our culture at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to align myself with something that's going to add value to my marketing plan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the music is ready.
Okay.
Music is there.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about it.
How many albums are you in with left with Atlantic Records? What's so funny?
You went in. Oh, well, tell her. Well, why don't you ask the question that you really want to ask? Nah, I got this. The last one.
This is the last one.
This the last one. Unless
Future plans?
somebody see fit to back the truck up.
Yeah.
Beep.
Have you had that conversation?
Have I had a conversation? I had a couple conversations. I had a few conversations with a lot of very wealthy people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
'Cause I'm sure I'm not the only one that's
however, my decision
asked that question.
However, my decision has not been made.
Okay.
My decision has not been made. You know, everybody feel like that I already know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Some people I sit down with feel like, oh, he already know he ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Some people I sit down with feel like, oh, he already know he's out of here. My mind has not been made up. My mind will be made up by the efforts, energies, and actions of the people in power. You know what I'm saying? When the people in power put me in power, that's where I'm going.
I appreciate this opportunity to introduce Hustle Gang to the world.
Yeah, right. Oh, and the dope mixtape, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't
All
sleep
right,
on
now.
that.
To get into
Don't sleep
that.
on that. Destroying other people's ego, man, on purpose.
It's out today.
It's out right now. Where
Go
can I get
check
it?
every music site on the web.
LiveMixtape.com.
All right.
Go get it.
And that, hey, look,
However
and
you
that, that high look video, man. You know what I'm saying? That thing there, man. That's a personal favorite of mine. I like that better than Harry Potter. Harry Potter out there too, and I'm in that. But I personally like that high look better than Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's a tough record.
For you
Yeah,
Duck
man.
Piff heads, we got it on there too. So
Okay.
you know, yeah.
Y'all go check it out wherever you can
Always,
check it
yeah.
out.
Chip mixtape on the way.
Yeah, man, London boy, we're working on that right now.
Iggy, what's your next move?
I'm pretty much single out and then I have my album.
Yeah, man, we're gonna put her single out, man, in the next 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We got a smooth, a cold-blooded record.
Yeah. Can you tell me the name?
Really, do I really need to?
Um,
They call Murder
It's
Business.
some murder business.
That's
Okay.
a murder business.
That's some murder
They
business.
call Murder Business, and it's like that.
Oh, yeah, shout out to
Produced by B
Major.
Major. Yeah.
Nice record. I appreciate y'all all for coming through.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
Big
Drum.
money to be made.
Appreciate that.
Y'all know what it is. Hustle Gang, baby. Holla at us.
GDOD, get dough or die, partner. Bow,
Yeah.
bow. Oh, and one time for Big Country King, he got his mixtape just dropped 100%, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the big homie. One time for Young Dro, you know what I'm saying? We getting back in the blender, you know what I'm saying? Going in and going off. So everybody, man, the hustle still intact, man, regardless of popular belief, you know what I'm saying? Contrary to what the folk told you across the street, round the corner. It is a movement, partner. Get dough or die. Be easy.
Be real,
We in this
boy.
bitch.